What is up, Shooms, and welcome back to the GallantKnightVT YouTube channel. Today we're going to be jumping into some more Let's Play gameplay for Zenless Zone Zero, and specifically we're going to be focusing on the Lycaon story quest, or his agent story quest, I guess. So yeah, but before we jump into it, I just want to ask you guys real quick to do two things. If you wouldn't mind liking and commenting on this video so I can know that you guys are enjoying these awesome Let's Plays, and of course letting me know what other things you'd like to see me Let's Play, whether it is a Hoyoverse thing or something entirely different. Please let me know. I'd be happy to be interested in what you're interested in. I think that made sense. And of course, subscribe if you want to check out future videos as they come forward, because we're going to be doing more of these Let's Plays as time goes on, and I'd love to have you here for them. With all that being said, let's jump into the story and see what's going on with my boy Lycaon. So we're gonna hop into the archive. We've been doing a bunch of these recently. We still have a few left to do, so Lycaon is the next one up. We're gonna jump into his story because I really know nothing about him yet, so I'm quite interested to see what is going on with my boy. Tonight's a chill night, so you've been chatting leisurely with Wise until you hear an unexpected message notification. Wise, I received a strange message. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That's a little cringy. I wonder who said it. Lycaon. Lycaon? I see. Wait, Lycaon? Like the one I know? We only know one Lycaon. I know what happened. His account got hacked and the hacker sent this to taunt us. But it sounds like him, because he asked us politely if we were free in 5 minutes and said that he'd be coming to the video store. Did something happen? But this whole thing feels so weird. Could it really be that Lycaon, despite seeming quite serious, is actually like this deep down? Highly likely. You thought so too? He must be really good at hiding it most of the time. Oh, and he says he's almost at the video store. Typical Lycaon, always so quick to act. We should go back and wait for him at the store. After returning to the video store, a rhythmic knocking comes at the door. As expected, it's Lycaon. He greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters.
My apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies.
Shit.
I trust that both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Oh. Lycaon takes out his phone and carefully reads through the chat history.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly.
Uh-oh.
Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links. But it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh my god.
So that weird text Lycaon sent us was the title of an internet post.
That's kind of disappointing.
Oh, and here I thought Lycaon might have a new hobby. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed I was wrong.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Oh.
Well, that all sounds pretty mysterious. Do you understand any of that, Wise?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together... Lycaon, would you mind translating?
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers.
Oh, shit.
As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Well, we can, but this post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I too have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy.
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Lycaon really is diligent.
He really is. Oh my
Even
god.
if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant.
True.
Of course,
Fair.
regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall
Hell
take my
yeah.
leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the Hollow.
Yeah, we can do that. Bows gracefully as usual, then leaves the video store. Belle, don't you think publicizing a warning before committing theft is something no ordinary thief would ever do? I guess they're an edgy teen after all. That sure sounds like the most likely guess. Edge really does get a bit cringe. Anyway, let's get ready to go out. Shouldn't keep Lycaon waiting for too long. Alrighty, let's do it. Heading into the Hollow, baby. We're heading into the Hollow. Okay, so you've got Lycaon, who is a stud. I think we're just gonna build the ideal
I'm at your disposal.
ice team. So we're gonna do
Is it work time?
Sakaku, and then we're gonna do Ellen.
Touch my tail, and now.
Makes sense to me, right? I feel like that makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, buddy. Look at him. He is so prim and proper. Yeah, who's that?
That person just now looked super suspicious.
Look at the way he stands.
It's most likely the thief. We should go after them.
So I haven't really done much with his character yet, because obviously we haven't really played as him. So I wanna fuck around with his abilities a little bit. So I know he uses his legs for like everything, right? So let's see. Okay. What about his Okay, let's see what we got.
Ethereal energy detected ahead.
The smell of ethereal. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
I'm here!
In position.
Ooh, just clap ass on me.
Warning. Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. There should be more to do. Oh, switch out. In position.
Whoa, away your trouble! Alright. My turn now!
At your service.
Stay calm.
Kotaku is here!
We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy. The path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereals. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you.
Troublesome. Good one.
We're surrounded by ethereals. They matters not. Please allow me a little time to deal with them. More. This. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles. Take a break. Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding ethereals first. Stand still.
Hey, you wanna play with me? Get back. Take this. Get back.
So, this is the thief?
Hello.
You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
Yeah, what's up?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer.
Oh.
Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family, like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop. Ha ha, ha ha.
Fuck fairy.
Fairy, this isn't the time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well.
What in the
Allow
fucking
me
official?
to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me! My name is Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac.
What
But
in the
thou may also call
What in the
me
fucking official
the
is happening right
chosen
now?
of the world's end.
What the
The
hell is this shit?
companion of justice.
I think you're high.
Isn't that still just Lilac then?
Incorrect. That's Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac to you, not Lilac.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication. I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern.
God damn.
However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I guess. If you went back like 8 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
That seems like a good idea, so we can figure out what the fuck is going on. Jesus. Alright. What the hell, bro? Why are you stealing from your own family? I mean, maybe her family is a bunch of pieces of shit, and she's trying to
And
escape from it.
whom might thou be?
This is Belle, a friend of mine. Miss Lilac, about what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac.
What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic. I mean, this is the name bestowed upon me since conception.
This is literally fucking official, bro.
Aha,
What
I
the
heard
fuck?
that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating!
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you,
What the
why
fuck?
do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon,
Yeah, she definitely wrote
I
that shit.
shall become the chosen of the heavens
No way she
and
didn't write that
descend
shit.
upon this land of sins, taking back.
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
Yeah, what the heck? You're
The
spilling information.
organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
Organization tests people by having them steal things?
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things?
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
And now we're really getting into the Persona vibe. Okay.
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals
That's
from the
official
rich
working
and gives
for
to
the
the
Phantom
poor,
Thieves.
though their reputation is quite mixed. They once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu.
Damn, that's actually pretty
The
impressive.
organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen, Lampeluche Asdabel Phantom High Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac,
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
I mean,
you misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets. So I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer. And I will not prevent you from doing as you
oh
wish.
shit.
Nor will I tell your
He's actually
parents.
gonna let her do it.
Yet I must
Oh,
warn
fuck.
you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy. And there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Oh. I like these, but Lycaon doesn't follow. But is it really okay to just leave her like this? Probably not.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac. Forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Yeah, have you worked with him?
Lycaon, have you dealt with Mockingbird before?
I wouldn't say dealt with is an accurate way to describe my relationship with Mockingbird. It has to do with a mistake I once made. I apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Oh, okay. Is that where it ends then? Oh, we talked to Wise, of course. We always talk about Wise after. Wise. Where's your whole ass at? Wait. Oh, he's over here. What up, rubber? I thought something like this would come out of busting a thief. There's definitely something wrong with that Mockingbird. Yep. Despite claims that Mockingbird are these phantom thieves who steal from the rich to give to the poor, something still seems a little sus. My guy, stop using Zoomer terms for the love of God. It's so cringy. Do you also think there's something up with Lilac Bell? Makes sense. It feels like she's going to try something. But it's getting late. Let's sleep early. Next up, we just have to wait for Lycaon to get in touch. Alright. That's part 1 of the Lycaon story. Yeah. Let's check out part 2. A few days later, you meet up with Lycaon at the coffee shop in Luminous Square as you agreed earlier. Regarding the Mockingbird incident from before, I have conducted a preliminary investigation. It seems as though this organization is deliberately trying to get close to Miss Lilac after all. Oh, I see. That's right. The true intentions of these people remain unclear. However, I have already prepared my bait. Perhaps a big fish will take a bite soon. Actually, there's one more thing I'd like to discuss with you. It's not too much to ask. Could you spare some time around this time tomorrow? I have some doubts about this case that I hope we can clear up together. Of course. Wonderful. Then I'll be waiting for you at Luminous Square this time tomorrow. Alright, sounds like a plan. The next day, Belle heads to Luminous Square and immediately spots Lycaon in the crowd. She steps forward and stands on her tiptoes to pat Lycaon on the back. Aww, that sounds adorable.
Ah, you are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently, Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently, she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
What's wrong with the noodle shop?
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are the best.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles.
Oh.
She even said, noodles being the Protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
Oh my god.
So Lilac really is a huge comic nerd, huh?
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguards said, she even skipped her extra classes today.
Oh.
This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well-behaved and never skips classes. Even in her free time, she spends it almost entirely reading comics. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
You think the Phantom Thieves are teaching Lilac bad habits?
Yeah, they probably are.
Yes, I believe so. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents.
Okay.
If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me, I believe you are likely more familiar with Lumina Square than I am.
Yeah, makes sense.
Of course. I know Luminous Square like the back of my hand.
It seems you are indeed quite familiar with the location. I was wise to ask for your help. Ah, yes. There was something else I wished to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
What the fuck is this? Call me that as much as you want. I like it, sure.
For sure. Can you call me that more often? I like hearing it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You
Then,
fucking weirdo.
Let us begin from the noodle shop.
Oh, Belle is even horny for the wolf boy, bro. What the fuck? Alright, let's go to the noodle shop. Yeah, you free right now? I'm in the middle of something right now, and there's a stream of customers queuing out the door. We've been short-staffed at the shop recently, and the part-time kids aren't always able to come in. Besides making all the noodles, I have to serve all the diners, too. Some people take an eternity just to order. I'm swamped here. Wouldn't it make things more efficient if you were to know in advance what each customer in the queue wished to order? Of course it would. If I can get their orders in advance, then I can really focus on the noodles. I see. I have a proposal to address this problem. You can judge for yourself if it's appropriate. With your assent, we could sign a temporary contract. I can help ask your diners about their preferences, give them some appropriate suggestions, and summarize everything into a table. Of course, I won't be requiring any form of compensation. I just hope that you can take time to answer a few questions once you're less busy. Lycaon's a super dependable attendant. If you say so, Bill, then I'll leave things with you. Alright. Let's go take some fucking orders. Hey, look who it is. It's our homie. Oh, I think a white bowl is better. Wow, it's a thyroid attendant. He looks so suave. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. May I ask, what appeals to your taste? My taste? That's a little direct, isn't it? I like them hot and arrogant. I'm also into furries. And what the fuck? What the fuck is going on right now? What? What is going on right now? Brother, please. This is not a fucking gentleman's club. It's a fucking noodle shop. Jesus Christ. That's on me. I didn't explain myself clearly. What I meant to say was, how do you like your noodles? Oh, in that case, I like sweet noodles. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main requests. White bowl, preferably on the sweeter side. Is there anything that you could suggest? Let's do pumpkin soup. Not bad. Not bad. That's exactly the way I like it. By the way, do you mind if I watch the attendant while I eat? They go really well together. I don't think that's a good idea. It will affect the running of the store. That's too bad. For a second there, I thought the noodles on the menu had turned into a high-end ribeye steak. I've got one last question for you. May I please pet your tail? Yeah, the tail has a different price tag. Well, I haven't heard that one before. Look, thanks, but the tail is off limits. What the fuck? He wants to pet this man because she wants to fuck furries. Like, what the fuck, bro? Look at this crowd. How long are we going to be waiting for? Is it really that hard to get a bite to eat around here? Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. Excuse me, how do you like your noodles? You mean flavor? Well, of course it's gotta be spicy. Noodles without chili is like an ethereal without a hollow. It's not natural. I'm sorry, but noodles that aren't spicy do exist in the world, or at least they do here. If you want some, we got it. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main requests. A black bowl, piping hot soup, and a dish with meat. None of that. She said she needed it spicy. None of that is correct. Please recommend a dish for them. Yeah, we're getting the chili. Like, it can still go in a black bowl, but we're definitely getting the chili noodles. Not bad. The noodle looks like it'll hit the spot. Looks like you're working really hard. I thought you were some rich person who brought their attendant out to experience life in the real world. But I am rich. I don't suppose I can have my meal in the house. I'm broke. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. I'm not paying for your food, bro. Actually, I mean, I probably could. We definitely have more money than she does if she's actually broke. Every bowl of noodles looks so good to me. Good day. Our restaurant provides a menu service that matches you with dishes that suit your needs to increase efficiency. But I don't really have any special requests. I'll take whatever you suggest. Is there anything you can recommend? How about this white bowl of fried barbecue noodles? It's one of our most popular dishes. That sounds pretty good, but isn't fried barbecue a little greasy? I like eating meat, but it's not very healthy if it's greasy. Well, how about a black bowl of red chili chicken noodles? The soup isn't greasy, and it's good for your immune system. It does sound good, but the black bowl has red chili in it. Won't that be a bit too spicy? I can eat spicy food, so there's no problem there, but I just don't feel like eating something that's super spicy. At least you didn't have any special requests. It's quite alright. I understand. Master, based on this diner's description, I have identified their main requests. Meaty, but not greasy, and not spicy. Please, could you suggest some dishes for them? We could do... Ooh. Oh, bone broth would probably be perfect. Not spicy, and should be relatively meaty. Or we could just do green pepper meat noodles. Yeah, that's not... White bowl with green pepper is pretty good, but the meat is still a bit greasy. No, thank you. Wait, what the fuck? How is it greasy? Based on the... meaty, but not, how is green pepper meat noodles greasy? Alright, bone broth noodles then. Wow, that sounds great, and the meat on those bones doesn't look greasy at all. I'll take one of those. Your order has been settled. Thank you for your business. No, I should be thanking you. I'm not the type of diner with many requests. It must be a real pain when you get a picky eater, right? Thank you for sharing your concerns. We always try to cater to the needs of our diners, no matter the customer. I hope you enjoy your... As expected of Lycaon, cool, calm, and collected. Counting up all the orders to all the customers in line. Let's hurry up and give Chop Jr. the finer table. Let's go. Here you go, buddy. That's it? You guys are moving fast. Let me see. This is a complete clear table with prominent, easy-to-read items. You really are a gem of a worker. Oh, once I'm financially dependent, I'd love to have such a capable attendant helping out with daily operations in the shop. Just think of all the customers you'll attract just by standing there. God damn it, why does everybody want to fuck the furry? God damn it. Lycode services cost top dollar indeed. Your praises honor me, but you are surely joking. I am merely a humble attendant. I wonder if you might be available now to answer a few questions. Oh, I almost forgot all about that. Go ahead, ask away. We can talk about anything you want, except my PIN number. Have you seen a little girl called Lilac? She used to shop at your store quite frequently. Who? Sorry, my memory isn't the greatest, and I'm always forgetting other people's names. Well, she's always saying things that people find difficult to understand. Ah, I remember now. That girl who's always talking nonsense. I know her. I saw her recently. She just came into our store recently for some part-time work. One look tells me she's never lifted a finger on housework at home, but she's hardworking, studious, and a pretty good person. Speaking of which, I just paid her a big advance on her salary today. She seemed nice, and she left her student ID as collateral, so I gave her the advance. An advance on her salary? Got it. Well, thank you for your cooperation. You've been a tremendous help. It's fine. Now that you mention it, what's your relationship with that kid? Lilac is my employer. She has some minor issues recently, and I'm duty-bound to keep her safe. So it's like that, then. Hang on. If that kid is your boss, then does that mean Belle... Yeah, I'm Lyco's master. God damn it. I'm Lyco's friend. Just as Lady Belle here advised... Just as Lady Belle here advised, we are as close as intimate friends. But in addition to that, she is also my master. Ah, now I get it. Anyway, Siren Attendant, you are very capable. If you're after any side gigs in the future, please come and find me. I'll make it worth your while. Looks like you've gathered a lot of information about Lilac. Discussing it with Lyco.
I did not expect Miss Lilac would actually work here part-time. Logically speaking, she would not lack pocket money to spend. Unless... perhaps she's saving up to purchase something particularly expensive.
What if... maybe Lilac wants to buy the painting she wanted to steal?
As expected of a great proxy such as yourself, you came to this conclusion immediately as well. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
Lyco uses his hands to convey an impossibly large number.
Wait, how much? How could someone her age come up with that much money?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
Material wealth? Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend.
That'd be awful.
Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? I've been wondering ever since I took over attendant duties for this household. Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
You're such a sweet guy.
You flatter me, but I may not be how you think I am. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow.
Oh.
When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep.
Damn,
Perhaps
Lycaon.
it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
Yeah, who told you that?
That's pretty dark. Who told you something like that?
An old friend. No one worth mentioning. I'm sorry. It appears I've digressed. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this is so, she may end up in danger. So,
Well, that would not be good.
could I be so bold as to ask you to accompany me to another location? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Where we going? Oh. Who are you? And why are you invisible? What the fuck? He's still invisible. Oh, this young lady here? Interested in buying some jade? We got some new batching. No thanks. I don't need it. Ah, as expected of a rich young girl. How about you buy a piece of jade for this tyrant attendant with you? It could be a token of trust between you two. Seeing it is like seeing your master in person. Just imagine passing this down for 5 generations to your descendants. Who the fuck is Casey? Who the fuck is Casey? What? How about this? I'll cut you a 12% discount. I'll practically give... Oh, that's this guy. Practically giving it away, just considering it a way to make friends. The name's Casey. Every pawn trader around here knows my name. You guys are lucky to have bumped into me. Mr. Casey, we are not here to shop. Have you heard about that famous piece at the museum getting torched? Do you know who did this? It was the artist himself. All his works are supposed to be fireproof. If it burned, it's definitely a fake. Alright, your turn. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird. Or to be more precise, the formerly active Mockingbird. I never would have guessed a couple of decent-looking guys like you were actually in the know. Guess you deserve a bonus question. Who's the leader of Mockingbird? That's not one of our code words. I'm just messing with you. If you knew the answer to the industry's biggest secret, you wouldn't be standing here, would you? What are you guys talking about? Huh? What's up with your master? Don't you understand the code word? Of course, master is just joking. Fine. Got anything you need to sell? My cut's a fixed 20%, no discounts. No, we'd like to ask you for some information. Naturally, we shall offer appropriate compensation. Oh, looking for a bit of intel, huh? You come to the right person. But rules are rules. If you want the info, I need the code word, and your master has to give it to me too. The most famous piece of art was at the museum was torched. Who was the arsonist? The artist himself. Which organization has the highest success rate in our field so far? Mockingbird. Tell me then, what do you want to know? It's about that painting, Divine Heart. Do you know who the buyer is? Oh, that. Then you really have come to the right place. The buyer of that painting is a little girl, I believe. Ugh, kids these days, each richer than the last. That's precisely as I predicted. Got it. Thank you for your information. No problem. And yeah, oh yeah, one more question for the attendant. Are you guys working solo these days, or do you have a partner? Surely this pampered lady here with her innocent Bambi eyes isn't your partner, right? I once had a partner, but now we are enemies. Ooh, that happens all the time in this line of work. We've all had partners who ended up becoming our enemies. So why did you split? Trouble dividing your cuts equally? Come on, spill the beans. I love hearing these stories. I'm sorry, that's private. Lycaon frowns and pulls awkwardly at the collar of his coat. He seems rather reluctant to talk about the topic. Yikes. Judging by the look on your face, you must have parted ways in some spicy drama. Shame we didn't know each other back then. I'm a top mediator in this industry, and maybe if I'd stepped in, you'd still be peacefully splitting your profits. So what is your former partner up to now? Have they got any good stuff? Go on, tell him I'll pay top Denny. You're talking too much. It's okay. Thank you for helping out, Master. Mr. Casey, here's your promised remuneration. Let us hereby part ways. After talking to the suspicious merchant, you give Lycaon a wink. Lycaon instantly understands, and the two of us walk to a remote area together.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire. Please, go ahead.
What exactly is your line of work?
As you can see, I am merely a normal attendant.
Oh, shut the
I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
Oh. Yeah, come on, bro.
Your nemesis? Like certain creatures from old civilization films who may enjoy a particular crimson liquid? Who perhaps fight wolf people whenever they encounter them?
I believe your imagination is running away with you. In any case, that past is not pleasant.
Interesting. I want to know.
You can't tell us anything now? What if you forget later?
This nemesis and I, we once worked together. That is the reason I once had dealings with these intermediaries. Many of them are so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
All right. On the way, we're on the way. There's our girl out. Oh, Lycaon's already here. How's it going, buddy? So, Mockingbird is a super mean phantom thieves syndicate. They can get hold of anything if they want to. Not even cops can stop them. Really? I'm not buying it. Don't you believe me? Their biggest case at the time was what was it again? The Limepria Hotel. That's right, that's the one. Are you also a fan of Mockingbird? Not really, I just happen to know a thing or two about them. Students gather around Lycaon, chatting endlessly. It seems like he's managed to make his way into their inner circle. It's time to ask about Lilac. I've got a question to ask you. I'd like to ask you all. Do you know Miss Lilac? Sure, she's in our cram class, but I don't think she's here today. She was here earlier, but she already left. Not sure what's up with her. She's always going on about companion of justice stuff. Totally weird if you ask me. Nah, you're just not getting it. She's trying to be edgy. Edgy? That's ancient. Yeah, that trend died like last decade. Oh, right, at the last PTA, folks didn't show. Some old dude came instead. I think it was her attendant? I thought it was her grandpa. Seriously, she's loaded. She's even got a personal chauffeur. Why doesn't she just hire a tutor to teach her at home then? Who knows, maybe she wants to make friends? Or she's solo all the time. I feel kind of sorry for her. It's not like there's much we can do. Legit can't make heads or tails of what she says. Plus, she's always buried in her comics during breaks. I'm like, no thanks. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone like her. Lilac appears at the corner. Uh-oh. There she is. Miss Lilac. Go get her. Hello. Miss Lilac. That's enough. I don't want to hear it. Are you satisfied seeing me like this? I'm useless, such a freak, so hated by everyone. That's the kind of person I am. Are you happy now? Lilac ran off again. Lycaon and you glanced at each other silently before chasing after him. Go, go! We gotta get her! Come back! Get back here, nerd! Hello. I've found you once again. You've been investigating me all this time. Was it my father or mother who put you up to it? Is it because I skipped one of my extra classes recently or I dropped a rank in the monthly exam? They're always fixated on these things. It's all they ever remember. Lilac ran off again. Like how you glanced at each other silently before chasing her again. Damn, where the fuck did she go this time? Oh, she's over here. Bitch, stop running. Come the fuck back here. This is for your own good. You also think the other students are correct, right? Companion of justice? What a joke. I fantasize all day long about being the chosen one, yet I can't even control my daily life. But it's my only dream. Why do you want to take that away from me? Stop following me. Don't look at me, please. Damn, bro. Lilac ran off again. Lycaon and you glanced at each other silently before chasing her again. Where is she going? Why is she going to the police if she wants to be a fucking criminal? Why are you over here? You fucking silly? Get back here. Having run alongside Lycaon for a long time, you're already out of breath while Lycaon remains as composed as ever. Well, yeah, no fucking duh, he has robo legs. You inadvertently catch his eye and sense he's hesitating as if he wants to suggest carrying you. Luckily, you managed to catch up to Lilac before that. Thank God. That would be very embarrassing.
Please. We have no ill intentions. And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you.
It actually does.
In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble, who no one loves, who's edgy and delusional like me.
Oh.
I've never thought that.
Yeah.
Miss Lilac, you are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
I mean, she kind of ran away.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
Yeah,
Let's be real. It's way too much to expect others to understand this edgy lingo. The only reason I can understand is because of natural talent. Yeah.
It doesn't matter anymore. This is all just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you.
Let me guess. The
I will
third
help you
mission,
fulfill it.
we're gonna have to go rescue her.
I'm
or
meeting
something.
with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
I feel like we probably should.
My apologies. I have brought shame to myself. By making Miss Lilac feel
No.
uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties as an attendant.
No, you didn't make her uncomfortable. You were trying to protect her.
Are you really going to do this? To help Lilac fulfill her wish?
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs,
that are truly what she seeks to fulfill.
Oh.
The fish has taken the bait.
Oh.
Fish? What fish? Where?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor? Please, this is something only you can do.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, we're going to Wise's room. We never do that. I didn't expect things to turn out like this. I feel sorry for Lilac. Yeah, but I never thought Lycaon would have come up with something like that. Anyway, let's wait for his message. Alright. That's the end of part 2, y'all. We did it! Let's see what we've got in store for us for the 3rd chapter of Lycaon's story quest. I'm also interested because, this average enemy level 58, I feel like that's not true. I feel like the fights in the first part were pretty easy. Not long after Lycaon's invitation arrives, like he promised. Lilac is sent the exact location where she will be meeting with the organization. I'm afraid we will have to face the Mockingbird head-on. It'll be alright, I'm not afraid of them. Please don't worry, I am confident that I will defeat them. But aside from that, I'll be counting on you for that other business. I'm ready. I appreciate your help. I'll have to make some preparations. I'll notify you once everything is taken care of. I hope everything goes well. I discussed the secret plan with Lycaon. Shortly after I return to the video store, Lycaon's DM arrives. Oh, wow. Everything is ready, and I am already in position near the target hollow. Awaiting your further instructions, Master Proxy. Be right there. Thank you. I'll be waiting for your arrival. Alright, let's do this. We got this, baby. We got this. I think I'm going to use the same team again, because it just
I'm
makes
at your
sense.
disposal.
Is it work time?
Time for some gel care.
Recommended level is 58, but I don't know. The combat wasn't that hard in the first part, so I feel like it should be fine. But then again, I could be very completely and utterly wrong.
Let's keep going up the stairs.
Okay.
Understood. I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some cereals ahead. We best get rid of this filth first.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereal?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of our client is paramount. Stand still.
Whoa, obey your trouble!
Madison. Get back. Trouble move.
Filter
Take this.
With this power,
That's one boy.
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
There she is. Hey, bestie. So you actually came. Miss Lilac, are you sure you want to meet with those people? Of course. I've never been so sure about anything in my life. I've been really looking forward to this day. You have no idea what the Mockingbird's approval means to me. I've never been so needed by anyone before. With all due respect, may I ask you something? Do you approve of yourself before you seek approval of others? What does that matter? It's almost time. I have to get going.
Get ready.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just need time, but I believe she'll be. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire.
Take this.
Take a break.
Get back.
Alright, let's see. The Chosen One reporting for duty. You are very punctual indeed. Welcome, my fellow companion of justice. I've had that painting praised. It's the real deal. You're certainly capable, worthy of being the Chosen One. Great, can I be one of you now? Of course, we need talent like you. Just kidding. I didn't expect you to fall for this, but then what would you expect from a young lady who's been waited on hand and foot? Huh? You don't seriously believe you're the Chosen One, do you? You don't, right? But you said you needed my power. We're actually interested in your parents. You think you'd be gone through all this trouble if they weren't rich? Isn't the Mockingjay all about helping the poor and needy by robbing the rich? That's exactly what we're doing. You are the rich, aren't you? Liars. All of you. We did lie to you, but don't you think it's kind of your own fault? What are you guys planning? I'm warning you, I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Who doesn't? Mine is right here. It's showtime, my attendant buddy. Oh, shit.
Lycaon! No way! You...
Oh, shit, dude.
Why can't you? We had a deal! Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
Let's fucking go.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get into contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out they had already looked into my background and knew that, although I am currently working for Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Yeah, hell
Am
yeah.
I not already your master?
You are indeed. I apologize for any lack of consideration. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
You and Lycaon pick up the call from Mockingbird. Alright.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it? Doesn't it sound awe-inspiring?
No. Yeah, that's a weird name, bro.
K? That's a strange name.
It's Codename K! Don't just get rid of words in other people's names! Without the codename part, it won't show any of the awesome epicness of me being a final villainous boss!
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycaon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly not a real name.
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they cannot reveal their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket, and we put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the Hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Why the hell would he take that? Yeah.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the Hollow. So what do you say?
Yeah, what do you think?
Lycaon, what's your recommendation?
Master, I believe this is an acceptable transaction. It's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location.
We shall eagerly await your message.
Nice.
That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat, but we cannot protect her forever. She must
she has
see
to
through
learn.
this conspiracy herself. Perhaps this may be somewhat cruel, but in the long term, it will help her.
Yep, I agree.
I suppose that makes sense. Let's do that then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Mr. Lycaon! You didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you! You dare toy with me? Do you know who I am? I'm the great leader of Mockingbird!
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws!
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me. Kamenasura! It's okay. Let's let Lycaon take care of these guys first.
As you command. O chosen one, please deliver your final judgment.
Huh? Wait, what did Lycaon just say? You never fail to impress me, Esquire Lycaon! Esquire Lycaon! It's time to showcase your real power!
It's getting even more edgy.
Sokaku Hie!
I'm scissors, you're paper.
Move, please.
Flow away your trouble!
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
That's my boy.
Take them down!
As you wish, my liege.
We actually punched
On
him.
the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
He's using the line. Damn, he busted the helmet open.
You can get it, Mockingbird. Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you. It is done. They should no longer be able to pose a threat.
Damn.
That was an impressive speech, Lycaon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor. I have angered you to tears.
I don't think that's why.
Hey now, Lilac isn't crying because she's mad.
That's right. I just got ether in my eye. That's all.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus, but then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And no one has ever said anything like that to me before.
Aww.
And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
Aww.
Don't worry, it's all
sad,
good.
bro.
We don't blame you.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage to find their true path in life.
Thank you. Now that I think about it, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe I was going around proudly calling myself the companion of justice. In reality, I just got tricked by a bunch of bad guys.
Aw.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycaon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but
Wise, what are you doing?
how are we going to move the people we knocked out of the hollow? Should I call PubSec?
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can...
Hey, what are you doing here?
Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, they got here really fast.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the Hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Oh.
Huh. Didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
Oh.
These are the legendary Phantom Thieves. Mockingbird.
Lycaon explains what happened to the elites of the public security, carefully omitting the part about role-playing as master and servant. Yeah.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed. We will submit it all to public security shortly.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble. It's because of me that all this happened in the first place.
Why are you apologizing? We should be thanking you. You helped public security take down an entire criminal syndicate. Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all so much!
Aww. It all worked out in the end. That's so sweet. Now where's Wise? I gotta talk to this motherfucker. At home? Oh, he's in his room again? What are you doing in your room all the time, bro? You jerking off in here? You jerking off in the Minecraft bed or what? Well, so much has happened today. I always knew Lycaon had a secret. Actually, that's what I was thinking too, and I've got a vague feeling about what it is. Me too. And we're probably guessing the same thing. Let's not think about things too much now. It's time to take a rest. Yes, sir. Time for Betty Boys. What the fuck? I keep running into corners. Rested and completely rejuvenated. Hell yeah. Master Proxy Miss Lilac said she wished to express her thanks to you both of you in person. I was wondering if you're available today. Of course we got time. Hell yeah. Be there soon. Sick! Let's go say hello to the homie. What's up, Lilac? How's it going?
Hello! I brought some desserts. Please, have some. I hope you like them. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real good.
Aw. Yay, desserts with Lilac.
Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is. I know it's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea, and the true heroes are always behind the scenes. I've decided to draw my own
she's
comic
gonna make a
series based on the
comic?
topic.
Wait, that's actually great.
The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
That's really cool, actually. Yeah, you can draw.
That sounds awesome. So, you know how to draw, Lilac? That's so cool.
I've read a lot of comics, and though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This all really means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Mr. Lycaon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. But there's something I want to say to you. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again when we get the chance.
That was so sweet. Aww.
You seem surprised.
Yes, he seems to be doing well.
Lilac seems to be doing really well. I didn't think she would recover so quickly.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her in such a way before.
Aww.
Her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work,
It's so
and
sad,
others her
bro.
age didn't understand her hobbies. Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends.
Yeah.
I am truly happy
That's
for
so
her.
sweet.
By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
Yeah, no
Don't
problem.
mention it. Remember to hit us up if you need anything like this again.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly.
Aw.
By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats of Mockingbird.
God damn
They
it.
used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
Son of a bitch.
You knew from the very start that they were a fake, didn't you?
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird.
Mmm.
That's why,
I see.
when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
Familiar? How'd you become familiar? How familiar? Go on, spill the tea, sis.
I was once deeply involved.
Oh shit.
Wait, so you mean that you were...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. Or this
All right.
popular subculture, I suppose. I have even memorized and recited such sentences. Of course, under the influence of a certain old acquaintance.
Mmm.
Really? I want to hear?
Well, if that is your wish, allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. It would not be good for your health. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtue, solemnly do I swear. Humility,
Oh.
courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil.
Oh shit.
I shall never back down in my goal to uplift the downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my
Who
companions.
is this?
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycaon, I can't believe you're having trouble
That voice
memorizing
is so
such
familiar.
simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
What?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
So what?
Young
We
Lycaon is
still
so
got the job
cute.
done.
Using violence every time is so very boring. In any case, I want far more than just this. Imagine it, Lycaon. One day, we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation, admiration and loathing, faith or betrayal. So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Yo, it's Nate Plays. different colored eyes.
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
Stop kicking his chair, bro.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not.
I'm getting
It's
a
about
venturing
time for a
vibe from this
reunion.
guy.
Dear
Oh
traitor.
shit, who is this? Who the fuck is that? Yo, who is that guy? Who are you, sir? What the fuck? Yo, wait, you look sick as hell. Oh my god. Yo, he looks so fucking cool. I want to know more about that dude. Well, I think I've taken in too much information today. I feel like we've gotten to know Lycaon better. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. But since he was willing to share all of this with us, it proves Lycaon can trust us. Everything that's happened must have been very draining, right? You should get some rest. Didn't we just wake up? I swear we just woke up. What the fuck? All right, well, there's the end of the Lycaon agent quest, guys. That was awesome. I actually thought that was a lot better than I expected it to be. Not that I expected it to be like bad, but yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure how interested I was going to be in his story quest, but I honestly thought it was really, really well done. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will be jumping into the next one, which I believe is Rena's story quest. Yet another member of the maids. But yeah, we'll be jumping into that very, very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys very, very soon for more Let's Plays. Yeah. Later, guys.